Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of our Nova Lands Let's Play series. Woo woo! Episode 14, we have made it quite a bit of ways. And I'm excited to say that we are progressing nicely. So for this episode, what I wanted to do here was take a look back at all the things that we're doing right now. And we've caught up all the way to the overclocking and glassworks section of things. And so what I wanted to do was either finish out the emeralds, potentially get some diamonds, just because that would be huge to get that increase in production there, and then figure out a way here to move into the lens smart section, or smart sensor section of things, and try to get some of these guys mass producing here. I think this tier of upgrades here is going to be crucial for us to mass manufacture these three ingredients. So yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out, and then as we do with all of our videos here starting up, let's take a look out at what we are accomplishing. As you can see, the islands are pretty populated here. They're doing well. We're getting our titanium. Notice how there's only a land bridge for the animal stuff, just because they're the only things that use it right now. If multiple pieces decide to start using, you know, the byproducts of the animals, then I'll start hooking those up to drones as well. But I don't think it's a critical, this must be done kind of thing. So what I want to do here is shoot a couple more bucks off into space, because we are making a ton of playsteel. And with that playsteel, I want to get the remaining upgrades. Packagers are going to, you know, all of this is going to start getting kind of important a little bit later down the line. I won't say for right now. But there were some upgrades that person had in space that I think are absolutely crucial, and I'd love to take a couple of bucks to space to make it worth their while. Other thing I want to do here real quick is just check, now that we got supercomputers being manufactured, let me just see what kind of upgrades we have. Double checking, I'm pretty sure we got every upgrade for this guy. Yep, so no more left there. And then as far as she goes right there, you can see we have increased movement speed, 2 more inventory slots, and oxygenator bars. So we need 50 sticks, 2 supercomputers, and 6 Baterium, which is great because we can grab 2 supercomputers, take a stack of 50 sticks, and 6 Baterium. We earn these. Might as well use them. I haven't seen another place where we can use them. Let's send them. Oh, and then I think we might need 2... play steel. 1, 2. Maybe we only needed 1. I don't know, but we'll grab 2. Some more play steel up. Very nice. Hello there. All right, we'll start. Oh, we needed 10 play steel. Well, that's good. We'll start with that one, anyways. And paste back here in a minute. 10 play steel, driving a hard bargain, you know? And then let's go ahead downtown and take a look at our production of the remaining things. Everything's screaming. The computer chips, you know, it's tough, because if I don't catch them at the right time, it requires 2 to 1. So I'm wondering if maybe we do another row of assemblers here. We're gonna make this recipe the computer module recipe with super lubricant. Computer module, super lubricant. Same as for you. And then for you guys, you are now switching over to electronic parts. Whoa. Electronic parts and electronic parts. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to drop these down here. We're going to take those, and then I'm going to take 4 of these. 1. Oh, no! Alright, that's okay. That way that's kind of running a little bit more fluid. Bringing over super lubricant. I love that. That's so awesome. Steel's being brought in too. Love that. Fuel's being brought in. It is sweet. Everything's seeing it all run like this. Man, there he is again. I wish I knew how to save this guy. Maybe we gotta walk into him while shooting and we can take the bird out. Next time I find him, that's what we're gonna do. The museum, I am so sorry, I forgot to make this a priority here. We can clearly fill out quite a bit of this. Yeah, so we got these two up here filled out, and they give us life upgrades, you know, so like it increases our maximum health, which is cool. Not entirely necessary, but if we have a really tough boss fight, I think we'll probably want to push into that. The cloner, the jelly pink capsules, I have quite a few of them, and I wanted to take a look, because you need jelly in order to mass produce them. Let's go ahead here and grab like 10 of these quick. I just want to see what happens. We built the infrastructure for it, we might as well use it. If we head up here, it's like, oh hey, you got something. So I put that in there, craft. Aha. Yes, so it does double up. I was getting a little nervous about it because when you read it, it only shows you like an image 1-to-1 and it doesn't say it makes 2. But I guess we could have inferred that, right? And it's nice to have these guys, and I might actually have a storage facility right next to this animal cloner with one of each type, just to make sure that if we're in a deficit or we need more, that we're not dependent upon waiting on the planet in order to get them. Because these guys do produce the jellies, and for some reason, I really struggle to find them over here. I would have thought that having these guys all set up here like this would, you know, help make it happen. But if you look at our jelly, we don't really have much. And the red guys are supposed to spawn on this planet, but actually, you know what? I think they might be spawning on the planet south of us, and we just have too much stuff to notice. It's entirely possible. Either way, that's running nicely. I'm just looking at this, and you can see all of them are running because now we are producing 2 chips, 2 chips, and then when these finish, they go straight into restocking. And these produce every 99, so eventually what'll happen is we'll outpace it, and we'll get like 1 chip, 3 chips back. Hopefully. If we have to, we can stop mass producing supercomputers just so we can send out the electronic chips. And then that way we're not in a deficit. So we got the increased movement speed. That's a good upgrade. And now we're going to do the inventory slots, because those are big. And then we have these... Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Now that we got these guys... Where's the red ones? I'm going to put the 5 in here just so we can check that off the list. Not have to worry about that anymore. And then we'll release a few. All but 1, really. Keep sending off our play steel. How we doing on it? Still got a few. And that's $1,800. So let's head to space here. See what we can do with that money. Any blueprints that are necessary right now? Another exporter rocket for pretty much everything we have. No. And then a merchant for 900, which pushes us into the mega furnace. An electric furnace. Not super against that idea, actually. It would be funny because we'd get the mega furnace blueprint before we actually end up getting the mega furnace upgrade on the previous planet, but it just makes sense to me that we want unlimited of them. And then we got another shop we could donate 1,000 to. Personally, I want to save up 5 grand. I want to go into this this mega stuff, so $4,500. Not a bad deal. And then what I'm gonna do here is go for another spacewalk. Let's take a walk. Oh, is there some upgrades we missed? Thruster level and portal deposit. Ah, so before we do the other one, we need to get those as well. So we need 2,700. All right, we'll do that and we'll come back. How are we doing on the upgrade? Almost there. Almost there. barely even putting a dent in our playsteel production. That is so awesome to see. Eventually we'll have to change the recipes up and start doing packaged goods, but for now, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. It is nice that we can come back and just print money. Alright, so that'll get us covered there. Head back up. Waiting. Hello, good sir. I have everything to make you very happy. We got portal deposits, and we got an extra thruster level. Let's go get some emeralds. We have 2, so we're gonna need like 80 more. Whoops. I love these spacewalks. This is like where we can start talking about the real deal kind of stuff here. Had a couple of good runs in Balatro the other day, and the subscriber count is going up, which is super nice to see. Always love to see that. I really, really do want to make a career out of YouTube if I can. I just have so much fun doing this, and it's way better than, you know, any other thing that I've had to do that I would consider work, but not even that. It's almost, it's just like having fun and sharing good conversation. I love it. And then sometimes you guys comment, and I love that too, because then I can upgrade my world. Like on some of the more recent ones, it's like, oh, do this with storage facilities and do this with drones, and it's like, yeah, why not? We can build the world and shape it together. I think that's a great idea. Oh man, do you guys see those stars? I think that's probably a diamond. Let's see what we get for mining one. Oh ho 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 ho, we are in the business here, guys. That is our first set of diamonds. Still need the greens though, because we're gonna need to be able to make emeralds in order to get the diamonds. Once we have more diamonds or emeralds than we know what to do with, that's when I'll switch over and focus on mining the diamonds. But for this run, I want to get, I mean, if we can get the assemblers rocking and rolling and pretty much just everything rocking and rolling, faster production across the board is huge. It's a very noticeable change too. I think this gem thing was a good idea, and now that I'm talking about it, oh my gosh, I had a comment to see if we can make a second gem facility. Could you imagine? I want to try that for sure. Can't believe I completely forgot about it until I started mining gems. That was totally a good recommendation. And if it works, awesome. Then I'll do some more off-stream gem hunting. I love the lasso, or the grapple hook, whatever that upgrade was called. The fact that I can like grab on and now I can just fly as fast as I want, swing around it. Yahoo! Such a cool upgrade. Skill point, not bad. We'll take those. Weren't even going for those. I love that the stars are so small. They almost seem easier to mine than the emeralds. Obviously, they're more tricky because they're further out in space, but it doesn't seem so bad. Alright, we'll drop those off for now. Call that a run. Head back out. Love using the jetpack and like going as fast as we can to fly out to the furthest shop that we have, or the deposit. Ooh. Boosters to maximum. I saw a video the other day of SARS, the robot from Interstellar, and he's so witty. And somebody programmed, and this is a while ago, this is an older video, but the reason why I'm saying is because I think it'd be so much fun to have somebody like that to talk to while you're out here on the spacewalks, where he's just so, hey SARS, yeah, what do you want, you know? Oh, okay, sorry for bothering you, you know? It's kind of funny stuff. But I could be like, hey Stars, how many deposits you think are out here? And just like crank up the humor factor to 80, and he'll probably be like, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4. Healthy banter. I love it. Oh, it's good when you see 2 mineral deposits in one. And I like when you break them right next to the deposit and they fly in. It's pretty cool. I could have seen one more upgrade that they would have done to the space one is just like deposits pull in resources from a further distance away. That would have been a nice quality of life upgrade. Obviously, don't need it. The way they have this game set up right now is absolutely perfect. Ooh, another pearl. Not bad. We're gonna grab this one here too. I mean, if we're already tethered to oxygen, why not? And then we'll drop these off here and then grab another set of diamonds I saw that were out there. I don't know how many diamonds it takes, right? It was 30 rubies, or maybe it was 20 rubies, 30 sapphires, 40 emeralds. If it takes 50 diamonds, that would be kind of a challenge. Especially to do on stream because we'd be out here for so long. Here's the shop. So where the heck is the shop? There we go. 28, not a bad get. We're doing solid work out here. One more and then we'll head back in. Oh, good. Double deposit too, with 3 in each cluster. Nice. That's a wrap for that. And that puts us at 67. Oh my goodness, fantastic. Let me just go ahead and grab a couple more real quick. That way we're guaranteed to have 80, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab like 13. I know we have 1 or 2 back at the main base. I can't remember exactly how many we have. But that's fine, we'll leave those there. That way we don't have to double trip it. Here's one. Very nice. And it's a double cluster as well. Speeding up our options. Grab this guy. Single cluster. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We don't need too many. We're pretty close. Holy smokes, there's a lot over here too. And for our last shop here. There you go. Alright, cool. Double cluster. This should be everything that we need now. Cool. Alright, let's go craft some more emeralds. Speed up our mass production facilities. Whoop, whoop. And then claim on that last upgrade and get a skill point. Man, it is good doing spacewalks, is it not? Rewarding. Alright. Take you guys back. I know. Hang on. It'll be worth it. Ah, and it's only 22. That's fantastic. Diamonds are going to be so much easier to get to emeralds. Than emeralds, I should say. Which makes me super happy. And yeah, let's try doing that. Can we build a second one? A jump can only one can be built. Well, that answers our question right there. Dang, that's a shame. Even if I grab the gold, let's just see what happens. Let me take one of you. We got all the resources to build it. You hear that sound? Not allowed. Dang. Well, it would have been cool if it happened. That's okay though. So we got item packers are 100% faster. We're not quite there yet. Auto oxygen and health popping if we're low. I mean, cool for a boss fight, but we don't have trouble. I really want to spearhead this fertilizer recipe, so we're going to save our skill point and go for 2 there. And then we got our diamonds on us, so I'm going to hold on to those. And we're going to go get our last upgrade rocking and rolling. Extra backpack slots, my goodness, look at that. And then the last upgrade for the oxygenator, fantastic. We're really making some progress here, guys. Alright. Right, supercomputers, we got enough capital. We want 4,500, I believe it was. Yeah. Then let me grab some more fuel from these guys. I'm just gonna grab a stack, drop it into both. Another stack. Drop it in. Cool. Put them back. That way we're just topped up on our rocket ships. Shouldn't be able to do this too much more. Once we get these major mass manufacturing facilities, just because how much is it going to cost us? Oh, it isn't bad. It's just one or the other. So that's 2,400, but that gives us the blueprint forever. I know I probably should have done these before I went the other route, but we did mass production so fast in this game that we kind of skipped a little bit. Man, I can't wait to get that. So we need 80 diamonds, and I'm kind of tempted to just go get them right now. Keep sending these up. If I remember right, looking at this, the ability to mass produce these guys. So lenses are built in furnaces. I'm assuming they need glass. And then these guys look like we probably need smart sensors, so we're going to need a lens and a supercomputer, and that's in an assembler. A computer chip. And I want to make more computer chips, because we're going to need computer chips for the production of supercomputers and computer modules. So I might actually, in that top left-hand corner of the map, where you guys know where we're talking about here, I'm gonna do that for those other things. I'm gonna pipe in sand and make glass, and then I'm gonna build my own set of farming here for mushrooms. And yeah, hang on a second. Okie dokie, we are back. Sorry, had to cut that thought off. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here is do our own separate plastic play steel production, and then I'm gonna make chips right there. And because of that, what we're gonna need to do is pipe in sand, pipe in all these natural resources. So this is gonna be the time where we hook the animal stuff up to drones as well, but we'll save that for a different episode. I want to get the rest of this going here. Mega furnaces and all that jazz unlocked. Still doing really good on playsteel. That is awesome to see. We can only do this 6 more times, and then we have to switch up to computer chips. Oh by gosh, by golly. Three more times. I wonder what the new recipe is gonna be. Packagers, right? It's gotta be packagers. That's probably what this is. And they added a whole lot of stuff here. This is crazy. Alright, so that's the last one for that. Can't do that anymore. Now you are moving on to computer chips. I thought I changed this recipe. Oh, you gotta hit spacebar to accept. Got it. Oh, and he just loaded that thing up like nobody's business. Well, easy there, man. I don't want to have to burn through too many of those. Not just yet. Fuel's already refilled. I love that. Look at this, man. This is a setup for sure. Are you done? Yes. Okay. Completed. And now send to you. Accepted. We're on to the age of supercomputers, which we need to manufacture. Again, next video we'll put that all in the top left. But for now, we have the money that we do have, and we're gonna go up into space and get some diamonds. More diamonds. Yo, I just want to say it again. Can we appreciate the music in here? It's a total... It's a vibe. It's chilling. I love how the people that are here change every time you come in as well. So they're like in different locations, could be different species. I know I mentioned it before, but it'd be so cool if we were in times where there was just different species. Like humans, we were just one of the group, and so when you go out for like drinks or cocktails or smoke or whatever it is, you want to hang out with your homies. You know, you got guys that are all different species, and they have their own lifestyles, and goes back to that quote, Sonder, the word Sonder, you know, understanding the complexities that each person has their own separate lives and battles that they all face. It's a beautiful thought. Can't wait. Maybe not in this life, but the next one. I get to hang around with aliens in space. Come on, Mr. Diamond. I need you. There we go. Alright, we're venturing beyond our horizons here. Out of O2 range. And I'm looking for diamonds. I don't want to go too far. I know we got all the upgrades here. But diamonds are going to be kind of limiting for us because we can only go so far out. And if we don't see any of those rocks, we're just going to have to call it a trip. I know there's got to be some within the wheelhouse of the shop. So I'm just going to go all the way north, all the way south, kind of look around in this area. And if we're not seeing anything in our immediate... Yeah, like that's the end of the range right there, right? So then let's go over here. Just check some unknown space. Oop, there's one. I noticed that this one only drops one cluster. I've never seen it drop two, at least I should say. But that's not a huge deal because we only need 20 for each emerald to be upgraded to a diamond. That's good. We're going to head back. Do not want to lose diamonds. No, ma'am. Oop, there's the shop. We checked north, let's check south. Really? Holy smokes. Diamonds are hard to find, actually, huh? And we were seeing so many on the previous runs. Now we're just getting all these green things. I wonder if it's randomly generated. Let's head back. Got 18. That's pretty cool. And let's go ahead here and head over to that same area and see if anything else has decided to spawn in. Whoa! Man, the helmet this guy must be wearing is made out of some really awesome alloy. Because flying through space and smacking into a meteorite is not on the top of my bucket list. I can only imagine that this helmet is rated for insane impact resistance. The guys who play football should figure out what the secret recipe is. Ooh, there we go. I saw two, actually. There was one up there. Good deal. Take you. Go north. Sweet deal. And now we officially have enough diamonds to make our first upgraded module of 4 diamonds. Go a little bit south here. There's one. Oh yeah. Like as long as I can throw that grapple hook in, we're golden. Did we need all the upgrades to be able to mine diamonds? Not by a long shot. Is it nice to have that shop right there and the tether be right here? Absolutely. Absolutely. It just makes this process so much easier. Probably faster too in the long run. I know it costed a lot of resources to be able to do this. We probably missed out on a couple of research items that we would have enjoyed having. But at the end of the day here, I think we made the right call. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna come back out for this one. Let's just head back. So it seems like we're a little south. Grab some O2. Pipe those all back in. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Got it. Very nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, you know, it gets to a point where you're like, I'm not really seeing too much. So let's head back, get some more oxygen, and then I think if you guys are as curious as I am, I kind of want to fly out all the way to the end of the map. How far does it go and what's at the very end, you know? Sounds kind of crazy. Seems kind of fun. Let's get 6 more so we can make 2 diamonds. And then I'm just going to go straight to the end. Excuse me, pardon me, Mr. Meteorites. There's one. Nice. I think I said we needed 6 more, so hopefully we can do that in 2. Yeah, now we're gonna have to do it in 3. That's okay. Any diamonds? I'm just looking for a diamond. That is it. That is all. Nothing over here. If we swing back down a little bit more south. There's one. Nice. Ooh, last one. Got you. And then there's gotta be one. There's one. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to that. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Take this back, fill up on air, and let's just fly out to map cap. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, whoa.